What it is, folks, your homeboy Ferg back again with another episode of the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. I got another good one for y'all today. Okay. I have a man who hails from Starkville, Mississippi. Stark Vegas, you understand me? I have a man who played his high school basketball at Starkville High School, okay, under the legendary Coach Carter, you understand? During his junior season, he won the 6A state title and was the MVP of the title game, you understand? Now, I have a man who, unfortunately, he broke his foot before his senior season, but he still came back before the season was over because that's who he is. That's the kind of man he is. He didn't have to do that because he was already signed to play college ball, but he wanted to help his team and he wanted to get another ring, you understand? And he did that. He did that. You understand me? I have a man who played JUCO ball at Northeast Mississippi Community College, where he earned third team All-American status. Why, you might ask? It's because at 6'6", this young man still gonna board up, okay? He gonna board up. He went out there and averaged a double-double with 12 points and 11 boards. That was his second season. In his first season, he averaged 9.9 boards. And look, y'all know how I feel about NBA boards. Them boys ain't boxing out in the league, okay? They ain't boxing out. Everybody playing 4 out, 1 in. You ain't got to do nothing to get no board. In college basketball, what this young man doing, you got to bang something. You really got to have some heart and go get a board. And this young man does that. You understand me? I have a man who now plays for the illustrious Jackson State University. He was my favorite player from last year. You understand me? Why, you might ask? Well, it's because he gonna defend. He gonna rebound. He gonna hustle. He gonna be a straight dog every single game. Again, I am happy to have my favorite player from last year's team and going into this season, Mr. Zeke Cook. What it is, dog?
What's up? What's up? I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Man, no, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I loved watching you last year. I followed you a long time ago on Twitter, and I was just waiting for the moment to get you on here. You know what I'm talking about? So yes, I'm very happy that we can make this happen. But we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna go ahead and give the people what they want. Okay. Now, I ask everybody this, and this is a very important question, okay? Because I think young people need to make better choices when choosing a school, okay? So, why did you choose to attend Jackson State University?
I chose Jackson State University for a lot of reasons, but my main reason, I wanted to be around more of me. You feel me? Like I wanted to be around my culture, learn more about swac, because going where I'm coming from, like I never really was taught, you feel me, about the swac. But when I came, it was just all love, and I just loved it ever since I came here. So yeah, I just made the great decision that I made. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, as I said, you were my favorite player last year. You were always hustling, always defending. Coach Mo put you, he had you guarding everything. Seemed like you guarded 1 through 5 out there. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk, America. You can go back and watch the tape, okay? But I nicknamed y'all boys the high blood pressure boys because y'all, my God, y'all used to run my blood pressure up. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all came out on top in most of those high pressure situations. So what enabled y'all to kind of thrive in those pressure situations last year?
Man, I want to say we just all just came along together. Like we knew that our team was depending on us, our state, our capital. Jackson State was just depending on us to win, and we just wanted to make everybody proud type stuff. So we just all just came together at this one time. It was hard at first, and then it just certainly just clicked, and ever since then we just kept going and never looked back.
Okay, speaking on it being hard, y'all did face a lot of adversity last year, from injuries to some guys started out on the team and then ended up not being on the team at the end of the year. It was Coach Mo's first year there, you know what I'm talking about? A lot of y'all were new coming into the program. So y'all faced a lot of adversity. But what would you say was the biggest thing y'all faced last year?
I think the biggest was just our practices, like you said, like the injuries, the players who got kicked off, like it hurted us. Like we couldn't really like run full court, like we couldn't scrimmage. Only thing we had to do was drills, and it hurted us. Like I remember being on Twitter, like you've been saying on Twitter, like we need more conditioning and stuff, but we really never got that because we only had seven, 8 players. So that's what I think the biggest adversity was. We just had less players and we really couldn't practice like we wanted to practice. We couldn't have a good practice. We couldn't have consistent practice like we wanted to. So yeah.
No, that is so real, man. I think a lot of folks don't think about that kind of stuff. When we come to the game, ain't nobody thinking about what y'all are going through to really make a practice. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a former coach. So I've been there in the situation, and I was a high school player. So I've been in a practice where I mean, we had a practice where I think we had like 6 or 7 guys come to practice when I was in high school. And my coach he got pissed off at us, and he made us do full court tip drill with 7 guys. Oh, he already know. He know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
if y'all are hooper out there, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hey, you know about that Coach Carter now. That Coach Carter, he gonna get you right with that drill. That's his favorite drill.
Look. It must be some of them old school coaches got in common then, I guess. Okay? And if the ball hit the floor, we were running. And I'm like, bro, we got 6, 7 dudes. How we supposed to do this? But that's real though. So you can't even really run 5 on 5 like you want to if you ain't got 10 guys. You know what I'm saying? Damn. And y'all still came out there and turned up like y'all did, getting a 3 seed, and to really shocking a lot of people. You know what I'm talking about? So that's big. That's big. All right. So going into next year, y'all got a lot of fanfare now. Y'all got a lot of buzz on social media now. A lot of people are targeting y'all and saying y'all supposed to win this thing, okay? Because y'all got Mr. Ruffin in house now. It's going into year 2 of Coach Mo. We got most of the big dogs like yourself who were doing it big last year, and Colty and Romeo. Y'all are back. You know what I'm talking about? So what are y'all most excited about? Because we're definitely excited, but what are y'all most excited about?
Man, I'm excited to see this team, man. I tell you, just like you said, I didn't play at Starville High. I had great teams. I done had great teams in Northeast, man. But I really think this the year, man. I think this gonna be the best from the first man to the last man. I think it's gonna be the best team I ever played with. From the point guard to the forwards to the coaches, like we just got everything. Like I don't see us losing this year. Like even in non-conference, I don't see us losing this year. Because that's the type that I got, the type of confidence that I got in my team.
That's what's up. Hey, we love Tiger Nation. We love to hear that. And Tiger Nation, y'all need to show up to the game now. Show up to the game. You hear the young man, he ain't just talking. He's been on championship teams. Okay, he's been on championship team, so he know what it looked like. And so he's saying he's very excited. We should be excited as well. Make sure y'all pull up. All right. I want to know something though, young blood. You play so hard. Okay. When you hit that flow, I would have my wife there with me. I would have my OG, C. Lee McKinnis. I watched the game with him one time. Shout out OG. We'll be at the game, and I would tell both of them, that young man right there, he about to go. And I'm talking about you finna play hard. I know you were, for some of the stuff Coach Mo had you doing, you undersized, of course. You know what I'm talking about? But you at 6'6", you could do a little bit of everything. But whatever he asked you to do, you were doing it hard. Like, did somebody teach you that? Or was that just in you from the time you started hooping? Man,
I'm going to keep it real, man. Like, me personally, I just think that it's just built in you. Like, just God just put it in you. It ain't nothing that you can be like. It ain't nothing that a coach can tell you to be like, hey, go out there and be a dog. Like, it just ain't. You feel me? It got to be in you. And I just think it just built in me, like the background that I came from. I just think that it just all just came inside me, and no matter what I do in life, I'm always had that dog in me because the way I grew up, I didn't grow up like, you feel me. I'm a country boy. You feel me. I ain't no city boy, so I did stuff that normal people usually don't do to work out, like all type of stuff like that. So
okay. Is it something specific you can share with us? Maybe out there in the country that you did working out that a lot of hoopers don't do.
Man, I work out in a barn.
Okay.
Man, my uncle didn't fixed up the barn. Man, he got a lot of weights and stuff. It's on my Instagram. I know you didn't see it.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, yeah, it's lit. Got couches, TV, man. We didn't hook it up in there, man.
That's what's up. That's some real Mississippi stuff right there. Real talk. Okay. All right. Real talk. I was speaking of dogs. Okay. And speaking of guys who were in that 6'6" to 6'8", 6'9" range, who are versatile like you in defenders and rebounders. Okay. I want to speak on some of these guys, okay? Because I can't let you get out of here without making you put it on some, okay? And these are fun and folks like these, okay? So, everybody I'm about to name, you put me in the mind of them because you play so hard and you're such a dog, okay? But we're going to start one, bench one, and got to cut one. Somebody got to go, okay?
Gotcha.
Now, probably the greatest I've seen at that is Charles Barkley. But I left him out of this because that would have been too easy, okay? Because he was going to get you 25 and 15, okay?
Right.
That's too easy, okay? So I'm giving you these three guys, okay? Start, bench, cut. Dennis Rodman, Ben Wallace, and Draymond Green.
Ooh. Hey, you know I look up to all three of those, man. I like all three of them. All three of them dogs, man. I can't. You feel me?
Straight
like
dog.
Nowadays, you can't really just watch the NBA and be like, "Hey, he a dog." But those three,
it's hard, ain't it? Yeah.
You can look at them and hey, he a dog. He a dog. But man, I think I'm gonna start Dennis Rodman, man.
Okay.
I just feel like he a dog, man. He's just different. Like the dude. He didn't care about offense. He's just like me. He didn't really care about offense. He set up rebounding drills for himself. He wanted to do everything for his team. Got a bench. I think I'm a bench Ben Wallace, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm
these are the kind of decisions that Coach Carter and Coach Mo have to make. See, it's hard being a coach.
Man, I think I'm a cut Ben Wallace. I know Ben Wallace, but you feel me? I really hadn't just sat there and just feel me. Just
he gonna board up. He was a good rim protector. Okay, great rim protector. Matter of fact, real strong. Now he wasn't gonna give you much offensively other than maybe a putback, you know what I'm talking. But that was his guy.
Yeah, and I think I'm a bench Draymond Green. Draymond Green and Dennis Rodman kind of the same to me. Well, yeah, kind of the same to me.
Okay.
Because I like the way that Draymond Green he gives out to his teams. Like he's a leader. He defends. He rebounds. He like me. He talks a little trash. You feel me? Like he ain't scared. He ain't backing away from no one. Like we 6'6", 6'7", but we're not gonna back down from anyone taller than us. So it's just that dog that all three of us have. Well, all four of us have. So that's why I love them. I still watch them. I study them. And yeah, I'm honored to be compared to them.
Real talk. That's what I see when you out there hooping. I see a dog. I see you going to get it, whatever we need. Now, don't be stealing on none of the teammates like Draymond did. Now, don't do that.
I'm gonna try not to.
Okay.
Hey, I want to win this year, man.
All right. Now, next one. This is an interesting one. My wife actually submitted this question. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. My wife asked me to ask you, which was a more intense rivalry for you? Okay. Now we're going back to your high school days. Okay. Playing in Stark Vegas. Okay. I know Columbus then got some good basketball going on up there. Okay. One of my partners, Anthony Carlisle, he went up there for 1 year and was the head coach of Columbus. Okay. And won a state championship with them. Okay. So I know y'all done went back and forth. Matter of fact, I went to one of those games and it was crazy. Crazy in there at y'all gym. It was crazy in there. So I know how y'all get down. Okay. But how does that compare to your college rival, Alcorn? Okay. And how those games was. So which one was more intense for you? Your high school rivalry with Columbus or your college rivalry with Alcorn?
Man, I had a feeling you was gonna say that. I had a feeling you was gonna say you're gonna have Alcorn in it, man. That's a great question. But I think I'm gonna have oh my gosh. Man, that's a great question.
That's what we do here, baby.
Columbus, man, that was a crowd. Either we go to Columbus or Columbus came to our place. And we got that little bitty gym, so it's packed everywhere. You got people standing around.
It was lit.
Then my first game was at Alcorn. So
and that's the one y'all won at the Buzz, ain't it?
Coach T, yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, that was my first SWAC game.
Ooh. Lit.
Man, I'm probably gonna have to say SWAC. I'm gonna have to say SWAC because I'm gonna have to say SWAC.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say SWAC because SWAC is just that different vibe that you get from a SWAC, man. It's a different feeling. It's a different feeling from high school.
Yeah.
It's a different feeling.
That's what's up. All right, one more. All right. And I'm very interested to know this one, okay? Because I'm a former player myself, and I'm a former coach. Right. And so I know with my coach, we used to impersonate my coach all the time, okay? And when I became a coach, the kids started impersonating me. So who does the best Coach Mo Williams impersonation on the team? Who does it?
Oh, man. Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Who you think like out of our whole team?
I don't know, because you the first one from the boys basketball team, from the men's basketball team that I've interviewed. I told you my favorite player, so I reached out to you before I reached out to everybody else. So I really haven't learned the personality of all the guys as much as I've interviewed a lot of the ladies like Maya and the Miracle and some of the other, So I don't really know. That's why I'm really wondering who got that personality to really impersonate, or do y'all impersonate them?
You know we do. Man, I'm gonna have to give the award to Big Trail, man.
Oh,
Big Trail, that man is a character.
Oh, really?
He's a character.
Okay.
He's a character, man.
Shout out to Big Trail. We're gonna have to get him on here. I'm gonna have to have him do it for me. Okay.
He gonna have the thing cranking up, man.
Put in the tell him first letter gonna holler at him now. Tell him I'm gonna holler at him when we gotta get him on here. The real one would love to see him impersonate Mo Williams. Okay, so that's real. And we know coaches, we know y'all do that. We I got one of my youngest, Justin Ellis, is the young man who can do me the best. Okay. That young man got me down to the T.
He got you.
Over with. I can't do nothing but laugh when he do. So, man, but this has been dope. But before we get out of here, make sure you tell everybody where to follow you.
Man, y'all can follow me on my Instagram, Uno_Zeke_. And I'm gonna follow y'all back. Keep showing me love.
All right. Tiger Nation, SWAC Nation. Make sure y'all run that up. I keep telling y'all that's one of the easiest things we could do to help these young people is get their follower count up. That's going to help them in business, okay, in this NIL space, help them get some money, okay? They're entertaining us. They're putting on for our schools, okay? The least we could do is just go to their pages and hit that little button to follow them, okay? That costs you nothing to hit that button, okay? But, Zeke, I appreciate you, man. I look forward to just come to see y'all play this year. The only way I'm not gonna have flow seats is if they sell out before I get a chance to buy mine. So I plan on being on the floor right there and turning up as y'all out there doing y'all thing.
Hey, we gotta give you one, man. You know you my dog, man. We gotta give you one, man.
Man, hey, AD, Ashley Robinson, you heard that? You heard that from the king. You know what I'm talking about? You can hook your boy first, let her up, and I'm gonna be scripting that thing with my booth thing on.
Yes, sir. We got you.
My booth thing with, but I'm gonna be on the floor to watch y'all Kings, and I expect us to win the SWAC. You understand? Yes, but appreciate you.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?